What's up guys, it's Gullit here bringing you another squad builder, and today this squad will set you back roughly around 9 million, yes 9 million of your ultimate team coins. So guys, if you're searching for those ultimate team coins, check out FIFAcoinsbuy.com, the link will be in the description below for all your coin needs. So this squad will feature a few BPL players, some players from Liga BBVA, a couple of informs thrown in there, and some legends as well thrown into the mix just to make it a nice squad for you guys to use. It's one of the best squads that I've used in the ultimate team. I've had an amazing record with it. So let's start off and see who we've got. So surprisingly, I've actually gone for Chesney in goal. I thought I'd give him a go. I like his height, 6'5", and when I've used his, this is the upgraded version, but when I used his previous card, you know, it was fairly decent, and he is solid. You know, he's great height, he's got great reach, gets onto the end of things, pretty decent keeper to use in the game, so I'm pretty happy with his performance. So we come to the centre back, and probably my favourite centre back right now in the game is informed Costa. He's an absolute monster for me. That high defensive work rate means he's vital. That's why I always like to put him in there. A threat from set pieces and corners as well, and he's just one of those players that I like to use, and he's fairly rapid across the ground as well. His stats don't look that amazing, but he plays a lot better than his stats would suggest. So he moved to the right back now, and I've gone for Bakary Senya. I needed to give Koscielny perfect chemistry as well, and so that was the reason why I've got him in there at right back. But he's a solid right back, you know, and he's more built like a centre back rather than you know, well, he's solid anyway, and he's got good defending. He's not that tall, but he's a decent defender first rather than an attacker. So what we're going to do now is we're going to move over to Liga BBVA, and that's where we get the most of our players. The whole left side of this team is where they're at. So we're going to come to centre back now, and I've gone for Sergio Ramos. I needed someone else with a bit of pace, you know, and I could afford to have a high attacking work rate on this player because Koscielny balances it out with his high defence work rate. So I went for Sergio Ramos, and he didn't disappoint this time. Him and Koscielny kept things tight at the back, which is always what you want. So then I went for left back now, and I've gone for Jordi Alba. I put him in there purely for the pace, for the recovery. So we've got that pace to catch players up. You've got Ramos and Alba there, just catching strikers for days. That's what you want. Solid. And what I like about this guy is that he gets an assist. He gets an assist probably every 10 games, so, but he still gets on and bombs on, which is what I wanted him to do. So we come to the CDM now, and I've gone for Xabi Alonso. You know, high defense work rate again. There's a lot of attacking players in this squad. I just needed someone there to sit, be disciplined, and then spray passes and give it to the more attacking players, and this guy fits the job well. The only thing that you can criticise him on is his lack of pace. However, I've got some very pacey players around him, so I covered that off, and he was solid, and he's a fantastic player for me in the squad that I used him in. But you know, if he's the only one on his own, he might be a little bit, you know, lost or might get outpaced. But for me, because I had pacey players around him, it was fantastic, so he did a great job. So now I come to the cam, and I've gone for, yes, one of the rarest players on the game in terms of his stats. Anyway, I'll explain what I mean by that. You know, he's got a 5-star weak foot, and he's got 5-star skill moves. There's not many players in the game that has that. And then also he has a high attacking work rate as well. This guy is a machine. That's what I'll say. You know, and I needed some, you know, I needed a burner in there. I needed someone with pure pace just to outpace the attack. You know, play those balls over. He's going to be getting on to the end of them because I've got 2 strikers. They're pretty strong. Not the burners, but there you go. This guy's just did his job, and of course contributed with assists and goals as well, thrown into the mix. So it was fantastic. So now I move on to the striker, and yes, here you go. Second informed Diego Costa. Knows the Spanish nationality. They've changed it over. High work rates. And you know what, if you want to see a review on this guy, drop a comment below saying review this guy ASAP, and I'll drop one out there for you. You know, I like this guy. I definitely noticed the difference from his first inform and his regular cards as well. So I'm pretty happy with this guy. Contributed with 8 goals and 8 assists as well, which is nice as always. And look at 85 pace, 87 shooting, 83 dribbling as well, and 83 heading. He's, you know, solid all-rounder there right up top. Expensive at 280k, but you know, you have to pay for what you've got. So let's move on now, and this is where we get some legends. So this is where it gets exciting, and this is where the real expense comes. This is where the majority of your 9 million coins are going to be spent. And we have, for me, the best CDM in the game bar none. Out of all the players I've used at CDM, this guy is the best. He's just unreal. High defensive work rate again. Pacey at 84 pace. That means Alonso doesn't need to run around as much because this guy will cover his ass for him. And there you go, 14 games, 2 goals, 4 assists. But oh my days, this guy's fantastic. He's just got Inspector Gadget legs. He gets onto the end of everything. Look at those all-round stats as well. His shooting isn't that great, but his shot isn't that bad in the game. But look at 83 dribbling, 88 defending, 83 heading, 84 pace, 79 passing, and all-round monster. He's literally just unreal. There's only one guy that can, you know, step him up, and of course it is Gullit. Probably the best card on the game, or one of the all-round best in terms of what he can do. Look at those all-round stats. Everything 81 or above. 81 defending, 84 heading, 86 dribbling, 86 pace, 85 shot, 88 passing. This guy is just absolutely unreal. I played him at Cam, but he contributed with goals as well. That's what I wanted him to do. High attack, really defensive weight, 4-star weak foot and skill moves, 6'3" as well. This guy is a giant. He's like Predator, running around the pitch, destroying everything. He's just an absolute machine. If you ever get a chance to use him, I highly recommend you go pick him up. And I've dropped a review on him like months ago. So anyway, go check that out if you want to see what I really thought of him. And now we come to one of my favourites, and of course there's a Road to Glory series coming very soon with this guy. This guy just scores me goals for fun. You know, I love him. 91 rated, look at that, 91 shot as well. For me, one of the best shots in the game, if not the best. 87 heading as well, which is fantastic. 20 games, 19 goals and 7 assists since I transferred him back over to this account, and then I'll transfer him over for the Road to Glory series. So there you go. That is the squad, guys. This squad will set you back 9 million of, or roughly 9 million of Ultimate Team coins. Anyway, as you can see, they all get perfect chemistry there. As you can see, they're all rocking the 10s right now. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed this squad builder. It's expensive, but I got to, and you know what? For once, this squad, you know, is worth all the coins. Definitely. Those legends like Vieira and Gullit, definitely. I do like Diego Costa as well, and Neymar's outstanding. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this squad builder. If you did, leave a like below, comment, subscribe, and as always, enjoy the goals.